One thing that's really struck me when I've been running with you at Loughborough is your keenness to just sort of become so integrated into the group, and you became a cross-country captain for the year. Can you sort of outline what kind of experience you had there?
Well, I was following a great mentor before me, Pistol. So
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, well, it was all set up. I really like getting involved with all the stuff. Just the type of personality I am. I get very bored very quickly, so I need to have a lot of people around so that I can annoy a different person when the other person gets a bit gets a bit bored of us. So yeah, I really enjoyed all the group stuff. I always turn up to training Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at the club, Saturday, Sunday, either races or the club runs. It's all when you get a lot of people to train together, you become friends. So training then becomes part of your social life as well. So I didn't get up on a Sunday thinking, oh God, I can't be asked to run today. I probably did think that, but you just get up and you go for it, and because another 20 odd people, 30 people are feeling the same, it just makes it a hell of a lot better. And as I said, all the social side of it in Loughborough, just because everybody's wanting to, there's such a mass of people wanting to train.
It's a big unifying aspect.
Yeah. So it's very good that your social side of your friends and what you do meeting up with your friends are actually people who want to train as well, because then it means you're all singing from the same hymn sheet.
Sure.
And it is nice to have a release from athletics now and again, but people aren't 100% intense at athletics or that, and you prefer to train with, like, if you're starting to get bored of work and just in general life, you want to go out and see your friends, but if you can combine going out and seeing your friends with going on a run, then it kills two birds with one stone, which is what makes Loughborough ideal for athletes.
And some great nights out as well.
Very much so. I thought we were being professional on here, not talking about them, but
it's all part and part. It's all part and parcel of it. It's bringing people together who are mates and being social, and then enjoying each other's company outside of athletics as well.
Well, it is, because like if you've got mates who are like in the general student lifestyle, they'll go out when they want to go out, whereas the people who are your mates through athletics, they'll go out after a big race, or they'll go out after the Saturday training session. So you don't feel like you're missing out, because if you want to go out on a night out as some sort of release and break from training and reward, the people who you want to go out with, your mates, are wanting to go out at that same time. So you're not like, you don't ever feel like you're like missing out by not going out with your student pals through the week, because your mates are going out when you want to, when it fits in with training. And because it's such a big group, there's so many people to like link up with, which always is obviously has its pros and cons, because you want to hide from some people, but yeah, it's always good to meet up with so many people, especially after races like me and yourself, when we're cross-country captains, getting everybody in Wetherspoons at 8 after in the Moon and Bell at 8 afterwards, and getting George and a few of the other coaches down, and getting the lads and the girls team just to chat through the results, have a chat about the race, and then people can knock off at 11 o'clock if they want to, and if they don't, then they're going to Echoes, aren't they? So it's always like quite a good atmosphere with everybody again singing from the same hymn sheet.
Yeah. Going back on track, and quite literally, what are the aspects now looking towards the next coming track season, but also looking towards 2012, because I'm sure that's something on the horizon as well? Yeah,
I think everybody has got one eye on Olympics and major championships, and you've got to want to aspire to that, but it's not the only target in athletics. Although you have, as I say, you've got sort of one eye on it. At the minute, I'm not an athlete who was capable of running the times that I needed to get there, but as I said, I've got some of the raw materials. So I've got some of the I've got some strings to the bow that needs to get you there. I just need to gradually improve everything, and as long as I'm progressing, then there's not much more I can do than get marginally better all the time. And as long as at the end of every training phase I can start ticking boxes and say, well, I've improved here and I've improved there, maybe I need to work on something else, then every step closer you get, then it becomes more realistic to have them targets. So again, at the minute, I'm obviously building back up from the knee surgery, so it's going to take a little while to get fully fit base wise. So I've got to invest a lot on that, but I haven't got as I said before, I still need to work on running technique, which involves obviously running a lot faster, and it's hard to combine that with the high mileage stuff all the time. So I'm going to have to really think about things and have defined blocks, and if I'm going well in something, then take that box and move on to something else, and hopefully going home and then going more weather training hopefully should put us in a point to really start work on the 1500 work again in the May time. And with obviously realistic targets of just PBing in everything. If you can PB in 800 and 1500, they're the main ones, but I'd also like to take me 5k and 10k times down as well. And if I had in my head that I wanted a target of running say 338, 339, and I didn't get it, but I still ran 341 or 42, if it's a PB, then I've still got closer to the eventual goal of major championships than I was at this point last year, which is more important than running the actual faster time itself, just making that step closer.
That's a really positive aspect to take forward. Chris, thanks very much for your time.
No, well,
and I'm
it's been a pleasure.
Sure you won't be too far away come the rest of the year.
Hopefully the bin man is back.